Hey guys, it's Jonathan with Southern Drone Ops. We're down here in South Arkansas today, spraying two different fields. We've got a 25-acre plot and a 20 we're doing today, which won't take us very long with the T40. We're spraying those now, so we'll give you an update when we get done and let you know how the day turned out. Thanks, guys. He's got a plot map there that he's got different crops planted. What else he got planted out here?
This is gonna be rice and that's gonna be soybeans.
Okay, so we've got two different crops there. We've got rice and soybeans. He's got them planted differently as far as like a shape and the diagram in there, to where they're doing some different testing, putting different chemicals out, probably sometimes different seeds, things like that. A lot of times they will, through experimentation, will be doing a lot of different growth cycles and phases like that to see what's going to work best. So Eric, and this is his brother Adam, they do a lot of really unique applications. So they're going to be using different biologics, different additives, different things in the field to kind of see the response, to see what's going to have the best revenue, the best return, the best yield, things like that. The way the map is set up, it's really difficult to see, so I've put our Mini 4 in the air to where now he and I are going to be able to kind of get a bird's eye view on it, look at it before we actually map it with the large drone itself. So we start out with this screen, guys. This is our load screen. The very first thing you have to do, you drag down at the top here, you hit that cog wheel, you hit network connection there, and it's already connected to my phone. But if it wasn't, you'd have to hit, connection, turn your hotspot on your phone, because if you don't, it's going to show it's going to show this red, and when you hit begin here, you're not going to have a map at all. It's just going to be a blank, there's going to be nothing there at all. So now you and I, knowing what we know, couple things we can do. We can map with this controller, or we can map with the drone itself. I don't see, so you help me with this one here. We're right here. So is that field right there?
This one right there.
Okay. The only issue I'm seeing here though is on that other sheet. Remember how we had that middle part cut out? I don't know unless.
Remember, we're going with this levee on here.
Okay, so that's it right there. So these are our two areas, this one and this one right here, right?
Right.
Okay, all right. So what we're going to do, guys, let's drop in here. So we're going to hit add right here. Boy, it's a devil to see here. So we're going to use this crosshair to mark and map this in. So the levee, or we can use, also what you can do is you can use this controller here to walk over it and it'll give you a controller point. So I just want to make sure I'm in the right area here. Because what I want to do is I'm going to do two fields. I'm going to do this one and then that one. So let's do this one first. So does this one look right here to start right here, or what do you think?
What's your swath going to be on that?
The swath's going to be 20, well basically I just need to know my very edge border right here. So is this my very edge border right here?
Yeah, I'd say
okay.
Right,
so right here.
Going up any higher than that.
All right, so what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to mark that right there. Go all the way down to that field right there. Does that look out to be the edge of the field right there?
Yeah, it's kind of a big turnaround spot.
The other good advantage is if we had a truck, we could just drive down there, use the controller as the border itself to make sure we drop the right point, or like an ATV or motorcycle or something like that. How does that look? About like that?
Yeah, actually I would drop it. I'd run this line right here.
So for that spot right there, from here to there, I need that spot. So which one? Right there?
Yeah, let's do that.
About right there. That look good right there. Okay. So let's add that, and we can change these. So then we're going to go down here and see that's our cut spot right there, right?
Right.
So about right there look good.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do is line up directly with that one. So let's follow that to, what do you say, about right there? That look good?
Yeah.
All right. All right, now how's that look to you? Pull this line down a little bit, you think?
Yeah, pull that one down. Alright.
That right there. All right. Getting 23.8 acres. How many did he say it was?
Let's say that was
20 is right at 20.
22.83. So
We're about an acre off, or above, which
we're
is
probably over here some.
yeah. So that's So trying to think. I'm wondering if it's right there is where I got too much. Pull his.
I mean, we're pretty much.
See, I think I got too much border down here is what it is. I know if I change my borders up here a little bit, it would get us
Man, we got her.
right where we want to be.
Got a wind out of the southwest.
Yeah, so we're good on that one. All right, so let's hit confirm on it. We're going to do EK1. Okay, save. All right. Since we're here, let's go ahead and hit that second one too. So we're gonna hit that border there.
Yeah, all the way
So let's
down
walk
there.
over there to it. All right, so we'll put our first spot right here. All right. So let's do cancel. Let's do this one there. We're gonna make a new one here. So we're gonna hit add. Go down to where our point's at right there. Add. And then where did we say that? Down to that pole.
Just past that telephone.
Okay, let's walk down to it just to be 1,000% sure. That spot right there, hit add. Okay. Now we need to go all the way down to that field, you think? How far down to that pole, you think? How far down do you think we need to?
So can you tell where that pipe is on there?
No, unfortunately I can't. Try zooming in and see what you can see. Maybe you can see the pipe. You think it's that pipe right there?
That's kind of.
That's pretty close. You think that's close right there?
We can try it.
Hit add. How straight is it? And then we'll have to go down to this one here. You think that turn row in there or down here is gonna be better?
Yeah, we just go down in.
Right there? Util, right there?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so that came out at 20.5 acres. How many did he have?
It looks like we need to go up. With
Yeah, we're gonna.
the east one.
How many? Yeah, tell me again how many acres he had. That one had.
That one is 24.01.
Well, we were way off somewhere. Oh, that's what it was. Straightening up that line there. Because that line right there is straight. This line here is straight. It was what, 24 point what?
24.01.
So
right at 24.
I'm getting 23.3. So it's about right.
Yeah, we're.
I wonder, you think we didn't move this over a little bit? You think that could be some of it? Can we drive down there?
The way the tractor's running.
Can we drive down there in Corbin's truck? Can we drive over this, or is this both y'all's fields?
These two right here.
Oh, these two right here are? We can't drive through the middle of this, can we?
Well, we could.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is we could jump in the truck and drive down there with this controller and make sure it's right. Just because since this is the first one I do, I want to do a really good job of it. Make sure we're dead on. So what do you think? You want to drive down there and look at it, or?
We can if you
Yeah,
want.
I think that because we know these two spots are right, And because what the hardest part of this whole thing is your planning. Once you got your planning done, man, you're literally just sitting in the AC refilling tanks and batteries as it comes back, because it literally flies itself, I promise. Route spacing came in at about 25 feet or so. So this is something we'll just have to play with and see. About 25, 26 feet is where I kind of live at. Right. Just 9.8 feet. I mean, that's a little, there's nothing up. So we'll just have to watch it and see. So what it is, guys, is I've built the borders of it, and he's coming up with, I'm only about an acre or so off, but that can be a world of difference with this. And so this controller will give us the most accurate representation of where those lines and fields and boundaries are. So you can use the controller or you can use the drone to actually get the best one. What I just did was I just used my hand in my vision, you know, just on the map. That can be right there. It can be substantially off. So with this, we're going to drop all the way down here and check my plot points and see where I dropped them, see how accurate we are, and then if they need to be moved.
And that's what you still like. I mean, after the drone and you plug that in, do you still want to come around and make sure, or?
The first time I ever do a field, typically yes. But after I've got these programmed in and dialed in good, I shouldn't need to. Keep going straight, keep going straight, keep going straight. Yeah, you were.
Right here to our right, huh?
Yeah. So, I mean, actually, yeah, yeah, okay. That was pretty close. I mean, that was within 10 feet. So you think leave it where it's at or pull it a see, look where I'm at. So the truck, we're really, should I pull that in a little bit more, or what do you think? You're good?
Say leave it there. I mean, we got the wind out of the southwest.
Okay. All right. So right about here, right here is where I had our marker. Is that right? Or do you think it's that little?
Say move right here to this dry pipe, and that'll be a good.
Hold on one second.
Marker for everything.
How's that look to you?
Around 24 acres.
That pulls 23.7. All right, that's perfect. All right, guys, we can head on back. These plots are shaped a little bit different. Our boundary lines were a little bit off, so we actually had to go in the truck and kind of mark these manually. Typically, we can use the controller itself, use the drone. This one, just to really get an exact view of it, we actually drove part of it in the truck. We did use our scout drone, our little Mini 4 initially, couldn't get the lines exactly the way we wanted. So ended up using the truck. I like the way the lines turned out. We're spraying those now. So we'll give you an update when we get done, let you know how the day turned out. Thanks, guys. So day finished up great. We thought we were gonna have some issues with the generator, plotting the lines, fields, things like that. Ended up turning out great. If you guys enjoyed this video, give us a like, give us a follow us on all major social media platforms. We're gonna try to do as much education as possible. We've got a lot of content coming out, a lot of reviews, a lot of new things that I think you'll benefit and you'll like to watch. We're gonna have some merch coming out, so that's something that I've been thinking and kicking around for a while now. The shirts, like I don't even have one on today, but typically we wear the UPF 50+ shirts. Those are real thin, dry tech ones that provide protection from chemicals. They're great to wear out in the sun because they're so thin. They've got the sunscreen that'll keep the sun off of you, the little thumb holes in them to cover the hands, and then the hoods on them. So we're gonna have that coming out. The brand, the name we're coming out with now, Southern Shield, is, I think we're gonna try. Kicked around some other names. If you have a better name, put it in the comments. See, maybe we'll choose it. and use it instead. But for now, we're going to go with Southern Shield and see if we can get that merch. Start out with shirts, add that on, include pants, hats, whichever we can do. But guys, like I said, give us a like, give us a follow us on all major social media platforms. Should have a lot of great content, a lot of information, a lot of education coming out this summer. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, guys.